Denying reports of food shortages, Resource Minister Luciano Bordesi is assuring citizens...
Colonel, we have secured the uplinks we need to fight a pitched battle for Washington. A victory today will corner the enemy and set him up for the killing stroke. Once again, your adversary is Brigadier General Nathaniel Gowdy of the Elite 15th Special Operations Battalion.
Operation is confirmed. Operation is confirmed. All units ready to move out. Awaiting orders. Weapons hot, ready to engage. Units inbound on DZ. Units inbound on DZ. Units inbound on DZ.
On the move, Senator. You are here. All machines ready.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on Blackfoot gunships.
This is Einstein. Panzer tanks deployed. This is Galileo. Barges deployed.
This is Vistula. Waiting for orders.
This is Anager. Let's sort them, brothers.
In transit, Senator.
Jawohl. Disengaging.
Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks.
This is Voltaire. Artillery fire on our position. Confirmed. In transit.
This is Megadeth. Let's grease these bastards. This is Anager. Here we go.
Holding at position. This is Loire. All machines ready.
Hickler here. Waiting for orders.
Colonel here. In position. This is Undersberg. We're in position. This is Tagus. Holding at the position.
Reinforcements ready to deploy.
This is Megadeth. Starting attack.
In transit, Senator.
Megadeth here. We are scoring damage.
This is Air Command Europa. Signal is authentic and secure.
Moving out.
This is Loire.
Vistula here.
All machines ready.
CC falling back. Endwar here. In position. Jawohl. Falling back. This is Voltaire. We've launched an Archer.
Eyes on fastback ISB.
We've launched an Archer.
This is Megadeth. Let them have it. Jawohl. Let them have it. This is Megadeth. That's a kill.
Voltaire here. We've launched a drone.
Check Unit 10. They're at risk. Hostile neutralized. Hostile destroyed.
Jawohl. Disengaging.
On the way.
Check Unit 6. They're in danger. Check Unit 7. They're in trouble.
Megadeth here. Let them have it.
This will be good. All machines ready. Sending back.
Check Unit 10. Extraction requested. Check Unit 9. They're at risk. Eyes on U.S. Army troops. Check Unit 7. Extraction orders. Check Unit 8. They're in danger. Central quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on 25 Glasscock. Check Unit 9. Suppressed by enemy fire.
Approaching target.
We're under heavy fire.
All survivors are home.
Eyes on M23 Spartan artillery. Check Unit 8. Suppressed by hostile action.
This is Chopin. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
Check Unit 5. They're in trouble. Central quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Rito. Survivors loaded. Northbound. This is Palm. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
They're slaughtering us.
This is Mark. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Eyes on JSF Pioneers.
This is Stefan. Approaching target. This is Handle. Captain survivors are coming in. This is Palm. Survivors loaded. Outbound. Manager here. Let's sort them, brothers. This is Mark. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Handle. Survivors loaded outbound. This is Palm. Survivors on board and we are lifting off. Manganel here. Enemy is taking damage.
Eyes on Blackfoot gunships. Check Unit 11. Extraction requested.
This is Palm. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Palm. Inbound to extraction. Mangonel here. Starting attack.
Units entering the battle space.
This is Palm. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
Check Alpha. Uplink secured by hostiles.
Here. Moving out.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on 820 ground attack planes. Check Unit 1. Evac requested. Hostiles deploying.
This is Palm. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Avenger. All machines KO'd Central. Send evac.
Check Unit 3. Bad engagement.
This is Air Command. Precision strikes also red.
This is Fermi. Badgers delivered. This is Saber. This is Palms. Survivors on board and we are lifting off. This is Mangonel. Starting attack. This is Bug. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now. This is Palms. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Check West Quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
Let them have it. This is Bug. Survivors loaded. Outbound. Elbe here.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Mangonel here. Artillery fire on our position.
Check Unit 3. They're getting nerfed.
Morale's in a mess. Not good. We're junked. Sending evac or we're cooked.
Check Unit 3. Evac requested.
This is Palm. Inbound to extraction. This is Elba. Artillery fire on our position.
Units entering the battle space. Check Unit 5. They're at risk.
They're chewing us up.
Check Unit 5. Suppressed by hostile action.
This is Elba. We're junked. Sending evac or we're cooked.
Eyes on M118 fastbacks.
This is Palms. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
Check center quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on B-25 Goshawk.
This is Palms. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Bug. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Check Yankee. Uplink secured by hostiles.
You've reached destination.
Saber here. This is Bug.
This is the big
Survivors
show.
loaded.
Show
Outbound.
me what
Eyes
you
on
can do.
PD-6
Oh,
Rottweiler
yes.
combat drones. Units entering the battle space.
This is Saber. Artillery fire on our position.
That's the way. Keep pushing.
Check Unit 1. They'll take losses.
Bring them
Burn
down.
down. Burn down.
Eyes on C-185 mobile command vehicle.
Romeo, we won't let you down, Central.
Reinforcements ready to deploy. Units inbound on this day.
This is Paul. Mayday. We're going down. Send extraction.
Check Unit 1. Extraction ordered.
Galileo. Roger, deployed.
Saber here. Artillery fire on our position. This is Matter. All machines are like new.
CC Central. Understood.
This is Beto. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Check Unit 2. They're suppressed.
This is QD. Panzers on the ground.
Check Unit 4. They're in trouble.
CC falling back.
Fall back, quick. We're in shambles. Send evac.
Check Unit 2. Extraction ordered.
This is Beto. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on JSF combat engineers. Check Unit 3. Losing effectiveness. West quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Matter.
EMP blast signature detected.
This is Palm. Survivors on board and we are lifting off. This is Saber. We're taking a lot of fire.
Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks. Check Unit 4. They're suppressed.
This is Saber. We're taking a lot of fire.
Check Unit 4. Extraction ordered.
We're under attack. This is Beto. Inbound to extraction. We're taking a lot of fire. We're under attack. We're taking a lot of fire.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on M23 Spartan artillery.
We're under attack. This is Beto. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
This is Segura.
This is Palm.
Check Unit 3. Extraction ordered.
This is Palm. Inbound to extraction.
AC steppers. Approaching target.
West Quadrant. Eyes on Blackfoot gunships. They've beaten us, Colonel.
The strategic display is updating now. Here we see the results of the past week's engagements. I expect better from my commanders, Colonel. I expect victories. We took significant losses in America. My efforts to take Washington have proved in vain. We fought badly in Eastern Europe. We lost control of an army base.
The death toll from this morning's rush hour detonation of the 15th. The death toll from this morning's rush hour detonation of the 15th.
Colonel, the enemy is making a determined effort to seize this uplink cluster and achieve full spectrum dominance in this sector. Your battle group will stop him. The Russians believe this land belongs to them. They will be willing to incur heavy losses.
Operation Legionnaire is go. Repeat, Operation Legionnaire is go. Assault force inbound on DZ. Radar positioning of uplinks is confirmed. Units entering the battle space.
Confirm. On the move. Saber here. We're at full strength. This is Heckler. All machines ready.
Noir here. All machines ready.
Galileo. Marksman delivered. Saber here. Securing uplink centralized.
On the move, Central.
Confirm. On the move.
On the move, Central.
Check Alpha. Uplink is secure. Transports ready to deliver reinforcements. Units inbound on DZ.
Grab the uplink. Confirm.
Check East Quadrant. Eyes on Russian army troops. Check Zulu. Hostiles have secured uplink.
Artillery fire on our position.
Transports ready to deliver reinforcements.
One machine down. Disengage.
This is Heckler. In position.
Southeast Quadrant. Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunships.
Galileo. Marksman delivered.
This is Meganet. They've reached destination.
Saber here. Securing uplink central.
Check Whiskey. Hostiles have secured uplink.
Meganet here. Let's release these bastards.
Heckler here. Talking time.
This is Voltaire. We've locked the door. We'll try not to lose friendlies. This is Noir. Here comes your Endwar.
Check Bravo. ED is secured. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Voltaire here. We've lost an archer.
Units inbound on DZ. Units inbound on DZ.
Noir here.
Heckler here.
Check Unit 4. They're outmatched.
Noir here. All machines out of action. Send extraction now.
EMP blast signature detected.
This is Bomb. Bound to extraction. Unit disengaging.
Reinforcements ready to deploy. Check Unit 4. Suppressed by enemy fire.
Artillery fire on our position. We're a mess. We need extraction.
Check Unit 4. Evac requested.
This is Mitzay. Inbound to extraction. This is Einstein. Archers deployed. This is on endurance. Let's sort them, brothers. This is Battery. Hunters on the ground. This is Bomb. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
Saber here. Securing uplink central.
This is Chopin. Archers deployed.
Hostile destroyed.
Confirmed. On the confirmed. Firing close to friendlies.
Check southeast quadrant. Eyes on T-100 Ogre tanks.
This is Bitsay. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
Check Foxtrot. Uplink is secure. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is Bombs. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Grab the uplink. Confirmed.
Units inbound on DZ.
This is Manganev. Enemy is taking damage.
This is Bitsay. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Manganev here. We are scoring damage.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on Russian army troops.
This is Miss Tula. All machines ready. This is Onager. We are engaging. This is Battery. Archers delivered.
Units entering the battle space. Units inbound on DZ.
This is Miss Tula. In position.
Manganev here. We are engaging. We made a kill. This is Saber. Securing the uplink.
On the way. Untersberg here. In position.
Confirmed. On the
Check Lima. Hostiles have secured it. Check Unit 8. They're in trouble.
This is Einstein. Archers deployed.
Check Delta. We have secured it.
This is Kepler. You have passengers on the ground.
Check Sierra. Hostiles have secured uplink.
On the way.
EMP blast signature detected.
Onager here. We are engaging.
Saber here.
That worked for us. Stand on the move.
Just like last time.
Check east quadrant. Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunships.
Airbus here. All machines ready for action.
Check Unit 1. Evac requested. Check Unit 7. Bad engagement.
Mr. Whittaker. This is Mark. Inbound to extraction.
Check Unit 9. They're outmatched. Check Unit 8. Suppressed by hostile action.
They're moving at the flag. This is Untersberg. The Russians finish us. This is Untersberg. In extraction right now.
Check Unit 8. Extraction ordered.
This is Saber. The building is ours. Artillery fire on our position. Manganev here. One machine running.
This is Mark. All survivors are home.
We've reached destination.
Check Unit 3. They're outmatched. Eyes on Cockroach IFE.
Carlos here. Ready for an order.
Manganev here. Let's release these bastards. Possible subscribe.
Jawohl. Moving. This is Chopin. Survivors on board and we are lifting off. This is Mark. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Saber here. Artillery fire on our position. This is Saber.
Let's cut this
We are
down.
at full strength.
Airbus here. Ready for orders. This is Airbus.
Hostile neutralized.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
This is Saber.
This is Carlos. Holding at the position.
Now we're
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Airbus here.
This is Ventula. In position.
Saber here. Artillery fire on our position.
Eyes on Russian army troops.
We have a squad down.
Check Unit 2. They're at risk.
Saber here. Just like last time. Moving out.
check all the weapons. Clear all ends.
Jawohl. Demolish it.
Saber here.
Hostile eliminated. Eyes on KV-20, Zukov artillery vehicles.
On the move, Central. Jawohl. Demolish it.
This is Endwar. All machines ready for action.
There's us.
This is Tagus. Artillery fire on our position.
Hostile eliminated.
I can help you. Let them have it. Jawohl. Demolish it. We secure Atlas.
This is Endwar.
Jawohl. Moving. Elbe here. We've reached destination. This is Elbe. Disengaging. Jawohl. This is Vistula. Waiting for orders.
Endwar here.
Check Sierra. Uplink destroyed.
Elbe. We've reached destination.
This is Endwar. Jawohl. Falling back. Engaging now.
Elbe here. Disengaging. Jawohl.
This is Endwar. That's it here. This is Endwar.
This is on the journey. Let's sort them, brothers.
Elbe here.
Southeast quadrant. Eyes on T-100 ogre tanks. Hostile eliminated.
Tagus here. Holding at the position. Endwar here.
Check Unit 3. They'll take losses. Check Unit 3. Sustaining incendiary damage.
Endwar here. Engaging now.
On the move, Central. This is Vistula. All machines still in the game.
This is Endwar. All machines ready for action. Jawohl. Falling back.
This is Saber. Securing the uplink. I can help you. Let's police these bastards.
Jawohl. Falling back.
Elbe here. Destination reached.
This is on the journey. Opening fire.
Units inbound on the Z.
Jawohl. Let them have it.
Fuel missile detonation imminent. Jet Yankee. Uplink is secure.
Vistula here. All machines out of action. Send extraction now.
Check Unit 7. Evac requested. East quadrant. Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunships.
Target confirmed.
Check Yankee. Spike has crashed uplink. Central quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is Chopin. Extraction aborted.
Hostile destroyed.
This is Curie. Hunters on the ground. This is Wagner. You have the survivors and are coming in. This is the Dvorak. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now. This is Mozart. You have the survivors and are coming in.
This is Chopin. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
Units inbound on the Z. Units entering the battle space. Check Foxtrot. Designated forward deployment zone.
This is the Dvorak. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Mozart. Survivors loaded outbound.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Units inbound on the Z.
This is Bach. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Units inbound on the Z.
This is Wagner. Survivors loaded outbound.
Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on Mi-80 Tarantula. Eyes on Spetsnaz combat engineers. Reinforcements are available. Units inbound on the Z.
This is Rito. Commandos deployed.
Hostiles deploying.
Jawohl. Let's have it.
Oui, moving.
Southeast quadrant. Hostiles deploying. Eyes on BTR 112 IFE. Hostile neutralized. Check unit 10. Taking incendiary damage.
This is Galileo. Monster tanks deployed.
Reinforcements ready to deploy. Units inbound on the Z. We are running low on reserves, Colonel.
Romeo. 3 birds, still up.
Hostiles deploying. Eyes on Mi-55 Locust. Check Unit 9. They're in danger. Check Unit 3. They're outmatched.
Disengaging. Jawohl.
Oui, moving.
Elder here. Zero machines operable. Immediate evac central.
This is QD. Monsters on the ground.
This is home. We're in position.
Units entering the battle space.
Jawohl, on the move.
Fall back. Weak.
Check Southeast Quadrant. Eyes on KA-65 Howler gunships.
This is Einstein. Barges deployed.
Reinforcements ready to deploy.
Romeo. We're in position.
Units entering the battle space.
CC, on the move.
Hostiles deploying.
Corundum here.
This is Dvorak. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
This is Matterhorn. 2 machines destroyed. We're in shambles. Send the evac.
Check Unit 8. They're in trouble. Check Southeast Quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is Galileo. Marksman delivered.
Amos here. In position.
This is home. Second bird down.
Hostiles are deploying. Check Unit 10. They're outmatched.
This is Amos. One machine knocked out.
Check Unit 9. They're at risk. Units entering the battle space.
This is Dvorak. Survivors loaded. Outbound. Lifting ready. Marksman on the ground.
Check Unit 2. Evac requested. Check Unit 4. They're in danger. Check Southeast Quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
Extraction right now.
Check Unit 9. Extraction ordered.
This is Bitsy. Survivors on board as we are lifting off.
Hostile eliminated.
Segura here. Confirm. Engage.
Eyes on, but not spared. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
This is Ida. They've killed 2 machines.
Check Lima. It is secured.
This is Dvorak. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Ida here. 2 machines destroyed.
This is Chopin. Survivors on board as we are lifting off.
Check Unit 4. Extraction ordered.
This is Tycho. Badgers on the ground. This is Bitsy. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Check Lima. Designated forward deployment zone.
This is Mozart. We have the survivors and are coming in. This is Dvorak. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Hostile eliminated.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Katana here. Securing the uplink central.
Check Unit 5. They're at risk.
This is Mozart. We have the survivors and are coming in. This is Mozart. Survivors loaded outbound.
Segura here. 2 machines knocked out.
Check East Quadrant. EMP blast signature detected. Check Unit 5. Suppressed by hostile action.
This is Scorpio. We are ready to engage. Wish us luck, Central. Scorpio here. Enemy is taking damage. This is Segura. We need extraction right now.
Check Sierra. We have secured it.
This is Mozart. Survivors loaded outbound.
Check Southeast Quadrant. Hostile destroyed.
Scorpio here. Beginning our attack.
in danger.
This is Katana. All squads at the ready.
Check southeast quadrant. Hostile eliminated.
This is the Burak. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now. All well. Smash it down.
Secure that uplink. CC.
On the move, Central. We are engaging.
Southeast quadrant. Eyes on, but not bears.
This is the Burak. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Confirmed. Open fire.
We have won, Colonel. The battle space is ours. So much for the legendary Spetsnaz. The after-action report, Colonel.
The strategic display is updating now. This is how the Enforcers Corps performed the past week. We fought well in Eastern Europe.
To expedite food distribution and contain the spread of influenza M, President Parov. To expedite food distribution and contain the spread of influenza M, President...
Colonel, the battle for Washington has begun. Your battle group will lead the charge. Seize the uplinks in the city and sweep aside all American resistance.
Operation Nero is go. Repeat, Operation Nero is go. Units entering the battle space. Uplink positions are confirmed. Units inbound on the Z.
Securing up. Mangonel here. Destination reached.
Oninger here. In a position and holding.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
Let's scrap.
And now a word from our sponsor.
This is Galileo. Marches deployed.
Check Foxtrot. It is secured.
This is Mangonel. Let's grease these bastards.
Units inbound on the Z.
On the move, Central.
Just like last time.
Check Lima. Uplink secured by hostiles. Check center quadrant. Eyes on fastback IFBs.
Oninger here. Here we go.
This is Noir. Holding at position.
Transport's fueled and ready to deploy.
This is Dyko. You have Panthers on the ground.
Moving out.
Our pleasure, Central.
Disengage.
Manager here. Let's sort them, brothers.
Units inbound on DZ.
This is Noir. Starting attack. This is Voltaire. We've taken minor damage. We've lost a door.
Hickler here. Waiting for orders.
North Quadrant. Eyes on JSF Pioneers.
This is Air Command Europa. Signal is authentic.
Disengaging.
Jet Unit 5. They're at risk.
This is Voltaire. Destination reached.
This is Galileo. Barges deployed.
This is Voltaire. We've lost a drone.
Eyes on M23 Spartan Artillery. Reinforcements ready to deploy. Units entering the battle space.
This is Onager. We made the kill.
Check Unit 6. They're at risk.
Noir here. Holding at position.
This is Onager. Opening fire.
East Quadrant. Eyes on Blackfoot gunships.
This is Voltaire. We've lost an archer.
You're wiping us out! This is Saber. We're at full strength. We're a mess! We need extraction!
Check Unit 6. Extraction requested.
This is Noir.
This is Beto. Inbound to extraction. Galileo. Hunter tank deployed.
North Quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
One machine down. Disengaging. Noir here. Second machine lost.
This is Beto. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off.
Check Unit 1. Suppressed by hostile action.
This is Noir. Artillery fire on our position. Everyone is dead or wounded. We need evac. Now!
Check Unit 1. Evac requested.
This is Chopin. Inbound to extraction. This is Beto. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Check North Quadrant. Eyes on fastback IFVs.
Jawohl. Moving.
Transport fueled and ready to deploy.
This is Chopin. Survivors on board and be lifting off.
Check Center Quadrant. EMP blast signature detected.
This is Wagner. We have the survivors that are coming in.
Units inbound on DZ. Check Unit 8. They're outmatched. Check Unit 7. Losing effectiveness.
They're ripping us apart.
Check Unit 7. Evac requested.
In extraction right now.
Check Unit 8. Extraction ordered.
This is Wagner. Survivors loaded outbound.
They're blocking us.
Check Unit 3. Losing effectiveness. Check Unit 3. Evac requested. Check Unit 4. They're in danger.
This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
This is Saber.
This is Wagner. We have the survivors that are coming in. This is Bach. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now. This is Curie. Badges delivered.
Check Unit 4. They're suppressed.
This is Bach. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Northwest Quadrant. Eyes on JSF Pioneers.
This is Wagner. Survivors loaded outbound. This is Bach. Survivors loaded outbound. This is Endwar. All machines running. This is Bach. Survivors loaded outbound.
Reinforcements are available.
Artillery fire on our position.
Check Sierra. Uplink secured by hostile forces.
On the move, Central. Saber here. Holding at position. Wait, we know the trick.
North Quadrant. Eyes on Schwarzkopf tank.
Enemy here. This is Denver. Approaching target.
Disengaging. Jawohl.
Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on V-120 Valkyrie. Center Quadrant. Hostile neutralized. Check Unit 6. They're outmatched. Check Alpha. Hostiles have secured uplink.
This Command Europa. Orbital lift strike authorized for your sector. Target confirmed.
Artillery fire on our position. This is Onager. Here we go.
Hostile eliminated. Check Yankee. Uplink destroyed. Hostile destroyed. Hostile neutralized.
This is safe.
As on M23 Spartan artillery.
Stands again!
Elba here. We've reached destination. Elba here.
We have multiple units ready to deploy. East Quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Check Unit 2. They're at risk.
This is Tempest. Approaching target.
Hostiles are deploying.
Artillery fire on our position.
North Quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops. East Quadrant. Hostiles are deploying. Check Unit 2. Suppressed by hostile action. Check Unit 6. They'll take losses. Check Unit 6. Losing effectiveness.
They're junked. Send evac or they're cloaked.
Check Unit 6. Evac requested.
This is Saber. This is Bug. Inbound to extraction.
Units entering the battle space. Check Unit 4. They'll take losses.
This is Onager. 2 machines destroyed. Hostiles are taking hits. This is Saber. We have no cover here. We are exposed. Onager here. Artillery fire on our position. This is Bug. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Check Unit 4. Extraction ordered.
This is Mozart. Inbound to extraction.
This is Galileo. Barges deployed.
This is Bug. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Saber. They have crushed us. This is Mozart. We have the survivors and are coming in.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
How
Units entering the battle
marvelous
space.
to have them back for more.
This is Mozart. Survivors loaded outbound.
Units entering the battle space.
This is Aurora. All the machines are running the green.
Check South Quadrant. Eyes on Blackfoot gunships. Reinforcements are available. Check Sierra. Uplink is secure. We have multiple units ready to deploy. Check Unit 1. They're outmatched. Check Lima. EMP spike on the way.
This is Cutie. Badges delivered.
This is Aurora. Artillery fire on our position.
Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks.
Lift your 2 machines. This is Einstein. Master tanks deployed.
Confirm. Clancy. Jawohl. On the move.
In position and holding.
This is Saber.
This is Ural. All machines KO'd Central. Send me back.
Check Unit 1. Extraction requested.
This is Bug. Inbound to extraction.
This is Ural. Artillery fire on our position.
Units entering the battle space.
This is Bug. Extraction reported.
Let it fly.
Check Unit 4. They're at risk. Check Unit 3. Suppressed by enemy fire.
Extraction right now.
Check Unit 4. Sustaining incendiary damage.
All machines wrecked. Send evac.
Check Unit 4. Evac requested.
This is Dvorak. Inbound to extraction.
That's a few.
Units inbound on DZ.
Saber here. Confirmed. Sniper is active.
Center Quadrant. As on M23 Spartan artillery. Units inbound on DZ.
This is Bitsy. Survivors on board and be lifting off.
This is Dvorak. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
On the move.
Check Unit 6. They're in trouble.
This is Bitsy. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Check South Quadrant. Eyes on JSF combat engineers.
This is Cyclone. Approaching target.
This is Dvorak. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Corridor here.
Hostile destroyed.
Cormier. We've reached destination.
Confirmed. Sniper is active. This is Perry. Hunters on the ground.
Corridor here. In position.
Confirmed. Fall back. This is Matterhall. Artillery fire on our position.
Check Delta. Uplink secured by hostile forces.
This is Mom. Bound to extraction.
Units entering the battle space. North Quadrant. Eyes on fastback IFVs.
Saber here.
West Quadrant. Kinetic strike detected.
This is Corendon. Let's enforce these bastards.
Check Unit 7. Extraction requested. Track Unit 5. Sustaining incendiary damage. Track Unit 5. Extraction requested. Units inbound on the Z.
This is Palm. Survivors on board and we are lifting off. Artillery fire on our position. We are invisible.
Reinforcements are available. Units inbound on the Z. We are running low on reserves, Colonel.
This is Dvorak. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now. This is Palms. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Tiba here. All machines ready for action.
This is Dvorak. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Kepler. Burgers on the ground. This is Saber. Grab the uplink. Confirmed.
Transport ready to deliver reinforcements.
Artillery fire on our position. Just lost the machine.
Units inbound on the Z.
This is Kepler. You have Panthers on the ground.
Check Unit 3. They'll take losses. North Quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
They are tearing us apart.
Check Unit 1. Losing effectiveness.
We've been sorted. Get evac here now.
Check Unit 1. Evac requested. Check Unit 3. Suppressed by hostile action.
This is Chopin. Inbound to extraction.
Units entering the battle space.
Sì, non c'è un problema.
Check Unit 5. Bad engagement.
This is Einstein. Panzer tanks deployed. This is Beto. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Center Quadrant. Eyes on 820 ground attack planes.
This is Chopin. Survivors on board and we are lifting off.
Check Unit 5. Evac requested.
This is Beto. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Chopin. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Chopin. Inbound to extract.
We're out of the fight, Colonel. The Americans outfought us, Colonel. See after-action report, Colonel.
This is Dvorak. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
The strategic display is updating now. Here are the outcomes of the past week's operations. We took significant losses in America. My efforts to take Washington have proved in vain. We fought badly in Eastern Europe. We lost control of an army base.
A friendly reminder. Compliance with the Quarantine Registration Directive is compulsory. Simply present yourself at any neighborhood registration center.
In Eastern Europe, in the Eastern US, in Eastern Europe, in America. Colonel, we are post-crashing the uplinks in this sector. Your task is to secure them with immediate effect. The Americans have vowed not to surrender this land, but surrender it they shall. Once again, your adversary is Colonel Dimitri Williams of the 14th Assault Battalion.
Operation Tiberius is go. Repeat. Operation Tiberius is go. Forward elements entering battle space. Radar positioning of uplinks is confirmed. Units inbound on the Z.
Confirmed. In transit. Moving out. CC, on the move.
This is Cutie. Marksman on the ground. Confirmed.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on U.S. Army troops.
We disengaging. Endwar here. Artillery fire on our position.
Artillery fire on our position.
Check Lima. Uplink secured by hostile forces.
Disengaging.
Transports prepped to deploy.
This is Endwar. One machine down.
Jawohl, moving.
Units inbound on the Z.
Confirmed in transit. In transit, Central.
This is Heckler. All machines ready.
North quadrant. Eyes on fastback IFVs. Check Unit 4. Bad engagement.
Endwar. One machine knocked out. Confirmed. Annihilated.
Check Unit 2. They're in danger.
I can help you. Let's release these bastards. Wherever you shoot them, Central.
West quadrant. Eyes on Schwarzkopf tanks. Northwest quadrant. Hostile destroyed. Check Unit 1. Bad engagement. Hostiles are deploying. Eyes on B-25 Golkov.
That's us here. All machines out of action. Send extraction now.
Check Unit 3. Bad engagement.
This is Bomb. Bound to extraction.
Check Northwest quadrant. Hostile neutralized.
This is Undersberg. All machines ready. Send evac.
Inbound to extraction. Heckler here. This opening has been fortified.
Check Unit 1. They're suppressed.
This is Bomb. Action aborted. This is Heckler. Second machine lost.
Check Unit 2. You're getting nerves. Check Unit 6. Losing effectiveness.
I can help you. Enemy is taking damage. They're a mess. We need extraction.
Check Unit 2. Extraction ordered.
This is Bitsy. Inbound to extraction.
We need extraction right now.
Check Unit 6. Evac requested.
This is Bombs. Inbound to extraction. This is Dvorak. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Units inbound on the Z.
This is Bug. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now. This is Manganet. We are scoring damage.
North quadrant. Eyes on JSF Pioneers.
This is Bitsy. Survivors on board on Via lifting off. This is Bombs. Survivors on board on Via lifting off. This is Dvorak. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Bug. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Fermi. Panthers on the ground.
Confirmed. In transit.
Reinforcements loaded and on call. Units inbound on the Z.
This is Bombs. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Bitsy. Survivors loaded. Outbound. Let them have it.
North quadrant. Eyes on Blackfoot gunships.
Confirmed. In transit.
We are scoring damage. Confirmed. Moving out.
Elbows here. All machines ready for action.
This is Tycho. Badgers on the ground. Moving out.
Check Unit 1. They'll take losses.
Ghost inside. Confirmed. Moving out.
Eyes on M118 fastbacks.
Yeah, let it fly.
Manganet here. This is Elba. All machines running smooth. Manganet here. We are engaging. Consider them creased, Central.
are available. North quadrant. Eyes on Schwarzkopf tank. Check Unit 3. Bad engagement.
Negative here. They're engaging.
Units inbound on DZ.
Evil's here.
Elbe here.
This is Evans. Machine is knocked out.
Check center quadrant. Hostile destroyed. Check Unit 1. Suppressed by enemy fire.
Confidence is flagging.
Negative here. This is Elbe. We've reached destination.
Check Unit 3. They're getting nerves. Check Unit 3. Extraction requested.
We've been sorted. Get evac here now.
Check Unit 1. Evac requested.
This is the Borak. Inbound to extraction. Negative here. Let's release these bastards. This is Chopin. Extraction aborted.
Check Delta. Uplink secured by hostile forces.
Negative here. Run machine fireball.
Check Unit 5. Suppressed by enemy fire.
This is Mangonel. They're chewing us up.
Check Yankee. Hostiles have secured it.
This is the Borak. All survivors are loaded. Lifting off now.
Check Unit 5. Extraction requested.
This is Bomb. Inbound to extraction.
Reinforcements are available. Units inbound on DZ.
This is the Borak. Survivors loaded. Outbound.
Romeo, we've reached destination.
This is Bomb. Survivors on board and we are lifting off. This is Bomb. Survivors loaded. Outbound. This is Curie. Hunters on the ground. In transit central.
We're in position.
Check center quadrant. Eyes on M118 fastbacks. Check Bravo. Hostiles have secured uplink. We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Coordinates received.
Check Unit 3. Bad engagement. Units inbound on DZ. Hostile neutralized.
We are outbound.
Eyes on JSF Pioneers.
Artillery fire on our position.
Romeo, we are engaging now.
Nico, we lost another machine.
We have multiple units ready to deploy.
Romeo, 3 birds still up.
Units inbound on DZ.
On the move